Isran. Karset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone, they're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know. So who are you? What do you want? Got a fire in your belly to kill vampires, eh? Good for you. But look around. There's really not much to join yet. I've only just started rebuilding the Order. You there, boy. Stop skulking in the shadows and step up here. What's your name?
My name is Agmir, sir.
Do I look like a sir to you, boy? I'm not a soldier, and you're not joining the army.
Yes, sir. Isran.
Didn't I tell you to step forward? Farm boy, huh? What's your weapon?
My weapon? I mostly just use my paw's axe when wolves are attacking the goats or something.
My paw's axe. Stendar preserve us. Don't worry. I think we can make a Dawnguard out of you. Here, take this crossbow. Let's see how you shoot.
Crossbow? I've never...
And you? Are you here to join the fight against the darkness?
Sword and shield to my wife. If that means slaying vampires, I won't hesitate.
The Dawnguard doesn't need tourists. But if you're ready to put that blade through the enemy, we'll consider you an asset.
I don't know the man, but he makes a formidable first impression. I wasn't uneasy, just guarded. Isran. He reminds me of Brynjar. Sober, anyway. If he were a Nord, I might have thought they were the same man. Of course I am. He's not the first old grouch I've crossed paths with. He won't be the last. Only one that comes to mind. Last time I was in IROC. See, usually the contracts aren't that different from any other. I'm given the target, I do a bit of tracking, and I take them down. Fighting a vampire, sure. I have to prepare differently from fighting a bandit. But by the time the contract has come to my hands, all that's left to do is kill the thing. Oh, right. The contract was simple enough. A lord in Evermore wanted a woman brought in for questioning. Folk had been vanishing along the roads outside the city for weeks. Merchants, travellers, the usual. Most blame bandits. But there'd been reports of a young woman about on the days the disappearances happened. It only took me a few days to find her. Saw her standing behind a broken cart on the roadside, looking helplessly and far too pretty to be stranded alone. She asked if I'd help carry her goods back to her little hut in the woods. And my gods, she was laying the flirting on thick. I know I'm a handsome lad, but she was all smiles, touching me arm, laughing at every stupid thing that I said. I figured it out right away. She was some honeypot. Got some fool distracted enough to follow her home, get him comfortable, maybe get him out of his armour. Then the real monster comes crawling out. Problem was, I'd prepared for bandits. I had a whole plan in my head for dealing with a few cutthroats, and what I walked into was a feeding den. 3 vampires in the tunnels beneath that rotten little shack, with her plain obedient pet for the lot of them. God, that fight was bloody. Fast too. One came at me from the dark so quick I barely saw its eyes before the fangs were at me throat. I managed to turn me head just enough. Still got me right along the jaw here. And I can still remember the feeling of it. Those fangs. They were ice cold. It was a rough fight, but I killed all 3 in the end. Burned the place after. And you can probably guess, I made it to a temple in time, before the vampire sickness got a hold of me. She was executed. Not long after I brought her in. It was some back and forth about her guilt in the matter. In the end, was deemed justice for all the victims. The court wizard made the judgment. but it couldn't be proved if she'd been a thrall or not. The wizard wasn't too happy with me for not having an intimate knowledge of the power and bloodline of the vampires I killed. Takes a strong and ancient vampire to get complete mind control. There's just no way to tell how much influence she might have been under. I tell myself it was. She'd been luring for the vampires for a long time. She had a hand in those deaths. The terms of justice weren't for me to decide. I just hope she's at peace now. Let's see if Isran's information is sound.